Here are the guidelines for assembly of the SHLMast used in heavy lift and super heavy lift cranes. When connecting the lower mast to the insert mast base, with both sections lying on the ground, insert only the lower pins. Use double tapered pins and secure them firmly with spring lock pins. Connect the mast tip to the insert mast. Raise the foot section of the base mast and insert the upper side pins to connect it to the insert mast. Connect the mast guy lines, starting from the top of the mast. In the case that no transportation restrictions apply, the mast guy lines are fitted along the upper surface of the mast before delivery, so care should be taken not to interfere with them when connecting the mast base, insert mast, and mast tip. Extend the cable for the SHLMast load detector and connect it securely. Set pin positions for the mast backstop and backstop support to accord with the rear working radius. Using an assist crane, raise the section where the base and insert masts are joined. If two assist cranes are available, the mast tip can also be raised, which makes it easier to align the mast with the mast foot pin section on the base machine. If only one crane is available, drive the base machine to bring the mast foot up close to the mast foot pin section. Remove the cover block from the foot section and align the pin sections with the U-shaped mast foot sections. Replace the mast foot brackets and fasten them with bolts and nuts. Lower the crane mast to the SHLMast and connect the mast guy line. Connect up the hydraulic hoses for the W3 winch and the electrical cables for the load detector, angle detector, and winch control. Detach the connector for the crane mast angle detector and connect it with the SHLMast angle detector. Hoist the crane mast and apply tension to the mast links. Position the SHLMast upper spreader and anchor weight at a point 2 to 3 meters from the SHLMast top. Pass through the reeving wire and then pay out the W3 wire rope and loop it between the upper and lower spreader. After reeving, fasten the end of the wire rope to the load detector at the mast top with the rope socket. The rope end termination varies according to different country standards. Suspend the anchor weight from the upper spreader and pay out an appropriate length of boom hoist rope. The spreader is light. It's recommended using a weight that prevents irregular winding or slackening of the rope.